Today I will show you how I time the market based on financial astrology. This time I will focus on the correlation between Venus retrograde periods and the crypto market. I will show the astonishing correlation of the past 10 years between the crypto market and the Venus retrograde periods. This is not about woolly predictions, but hard facts based upon the movement of Venus. Please note the Bitcoin price of today, March the 1st, which is the start of the 2025 Venus retrograde period. The Bitcoin price is now at $84,018. When the Venus retrograde period is over at April the 13th, the Bitcoin price will be lower than the price at the beginning of the Venus retrograde period, if history repeats. For those who aroused curiosity, please have a seat and be surprised. Welcome back everybody, I'm the Robotic Wave Trader, bringing you weekly crypto updates and teaching you how to make money in this market. If you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe and hit the thumbs up if you like this video. Okay, before going to the hard facts of 10 years of Venus retrograde periods, a quick look at astrological timing instruments used in the Robotic Wave Trader system, and after that the results of 2025 till today of this technique. So the first one is the hotspot. The hotspot, that are periods when specific angles are made by planets, sun eclipses, moon eclipses, retrograde Mercury and Venus periods, and we are going to talk about the Venus retrograde period that has started today, and the direct change indicator. I've made a separate video about the whole astrological timing method, and it's in the right corner. Okay, then a quick look at the astrological event table for 2025. Here you find them all back, the dates and the events that are happening. And one of the events already happened, and that was the hotspot period. In hotspot periods we expect at least a change of trend of 10%. And in the total market cap graph we see now that it's since the hotspot period of January 2020 to 29 we have a downward move of 30.7%. So the Venus retrograde period will start, or has been started today, and will last upon April the 12th. But what is Venus retrograde actually? In the animation, the hard fact, when Venus is between the Sun and Earth. This is called a conjunction between Venus and Earth. Looking into the sky from Earth, it seems that Venus is making a loop. Here you see it. It takes 18 months before it happens, so it happens every 18 months. And now we see the conjunction, the retrograde period, and now it's over. So Venus and Mercury are both inner planets. They are between the Sun and the Earth. So the Venus retrograde period is exactly this, when Venus is blocking the Sun to the Earth. So they are in conjunction, in one line. Amazing, and this is how it looks from Earth, that a loop is made. So looking back at the Venus retrograde periods, looking 10 years back, 6 Venus retrograde periods happened, and 5 of them had a negative move of the crypto market between 22 and 34%. Measured like this. Here again, negative move. In 2020, the only positive move during Venus Retrograde period. Here again, a negative move. And here again, a neutral move, but in between, a big drop down. And in this case, it's around 27%. And here again, big drop during the Venus retrograde period, and the drop is around 32-33%. Okay, let's then have a closer look to these Venus retrograde periods in relation to the weekly market wave. So in 2015, from the start of the period to the end of the period, a negative dive was taken of around 19%, but in between it was minus 32%. Looking at the market wave was high during the period and went fully down. Now looking at 2017. From the beginning to the end period, it was minus 1%, but in between, a dive of around 28% took place. The market wave was high, went down, but didn't trigger the line here and went up again. Then 2018, around minus 18% from the beginning to the end, and in between around minus 23%. The market wave between the purple brackets went up, and at the end it started to went down. Then 2020, plus 9.5%, but in between plus 25%. And what we see here is that the weekly market wave was going up, and at the end it went down, but in between it was plus 25, around 25%. (2021) from begin to the end, around minus 26%, and in between around minus 34%. Here again we see that the market wave triggered the line and went down almost all the way. (2023) again, the weekly market wave went a little bit up, but then went down in this period, minus 13% and minus 90% in between. And then here we are looking at the upcoming Venus retrograde period starting the 1st of March, and look at the market wave. The weekly market wave is going down on this period. Yeah, then looking at the table. So the percentage change from start to end of the Venus retrograde period. And if we take the average of all the 6 periods since 2014, the average is minus 11.1%. If we take the 3 periods where the weekly market wave was pointing down, like as in this period, the average is minus 19.1%. Then have a look at the maximum drawdown during the Venus retrograde period. If you're looking at the average of all 6 periods, it's minus 18.3%. And if you look at the average period with the weekly market waves pointing down, that were 3 occasions, it's even minus 28%. So clearly the coming period, if history repeats, the coming period will be a period of a downward move and possibly with a bottom. But at the end of this period, the price is still below the price of today. To conclude this educational video, financial astrology is a science well described over the last 100 years. I'm using a few of the statistical proven tools to get a sense when market tops and bottoms could be formed in the future. These periods are used as a confirmation of the more important multi-timeframe market wave signals, green bottom indicator, positive and negative momentum divergences and patterns. I hope this educational video stimulated your curiosity regarding financial astrology and will help you to keep on the right side of the market. All mentioned astrological timing instruments will be discussed in the weekly updates. So if you like this video, hit the bell. And if you want to be updated, subscribe to the channel. I see you at the next weekly update at coming Sunday.